I don't want to give him accolades, at least not now. Well, it's not gonna work. I need a round changer mod myself to do it. Okay. Well, let's do parked path then. We'll do parked path. The same test he did. So let's go into. I haven't done hard on parked path. That's funny. Let's go into sandbox and we'll have a look. The speed of the balloon can also affect it. So I'm trying to prove ISAB to ISAB that I'm not wrong about the thing that everyone's wrong about apparently. Yeah, so if we go so we'll go like this. Right, now if we let's run, we'll run around 100. If we leave it on clockwise, well, he ran the test. Clockwise and anti-clockwise are the same, right? Let's just see how much damage it gets. I don't have a fast forward mod, so we're gonna have to wait for this. Do it about when it gets halfway to turning the first bend and kill it. So about there. Okay. So 267 damage. Alright, remember 267. I'll write it down. I have a calculator. Right up there, does it keep it? Alright, now let's try micro the thing. So, when I've meant micro, it's gotta go like this. It's gotta go like this, and then have it covering the pad, although that didn't help that time. Wow, it really does not like turning around, does it? We've got to wait a little bit. Go here. I didn't reset the pop counters, alright. And we got rid of it about there. Okay. So 582. It did 315 damage, which is more than the 267 that we got before. Now to prove it's not a fluke, what I'll do is try time it. And what I'll do is I will make a second one, micro the second one, because it's the first one to do, and not micro the first one. We're going to micro this one, we're going to not micro this one, and I'm also going to try time it with the first one. Right, go. So we want to micro this one. I also want to not lose track of which bat it is, which ace it is. Wow, that was really sad. Prove it's better. At least slightly better. It's either slightly better or slightly worse, but it won't be the same. Alright, that's it. So you can see there's a clear difference, even if those last 4 bombs hit from the top base that wasn't micro. There's a clear difference of about 50 damage to the one bad. And that's, my micro's not even perfect, my micro's kind of okay, because I don't play this game that often. And so, there's your difference. We've done it, you can repeat it if you want, you can do it on a perfect map. Microing it in single targets like that will always be better. But against around 138, for example, I'm going to get a bib just to make sure they can hit. Right, like against around 138, right? It won't do anything because when there's a heap of DDTs, the whole thing is just DDTs, right? Against a single target it'd be better, but against multiple targets it won't do anything. Or it won't benefit at all. So it's like specifically single target. 140 will probably have the same outcome. If I reset the pop counts. I play 140, right? So the top one is the one we don't micro. Right, so what I'll do is I'll try to optimize the top one. I did the opposite one. Okay. Even now, there should still be a clear difference. One thing to note is that this bad's much faster. So following it has a bit of an advantage. I'm gonna ignore. Actually, I'm gonna play the whole round now. Just to prove it's better to micro it. Because the thing about microing is you can control where the ace is. If you can control where the ace is, it's definitely better than not being able to control where it is. Right. Micro then, right? And the damage difference now is 130. Like, there's definitely a difference 3 out of 3 times to microing. And, you know, I'm a player much better than me could create a much bigger difference in that case of microing it, because I'm microing better. Right? It doesn't matter which way around the top one is, because ISAB has established that they're both the same. But the bottom one gets more damage because you have it covering the VAD more. And as I said, notice specifically doesn't affect rounds where the entire thing, the entire circle is linked. It only affects single target rounds, like single target damage. I hope this clears that up. This is what people meant by, this is at least what I meant by like switching it back and forth. It makes a difference to single targets.